Welcome to English Scary Midnight, The Haunted Painting. Hadi was a renowned businessman, known for his vast wealth and extravagant taste. He had a peculiar obsession, collecting rare and mysterious artifacts. One evening, while strolling through the Parikh Art Gallery, his eyes locked onto a strange painting. The artwork depicted a towering building engulfed in flames, thick smoke curling into the sky. Something about it mesmerized him. Without hesitation, he purchased it. He proudly hung the painting in his bedroom. That very night, as he lay in bed, a soft, sorrowful sound broke the silence, a child's faint cry. He sat up abruptly, scanning the room. But there was no one there. Shaking off the eerie feeling, he dismissed it as his imagination and lay back down. Yet, as soon as he closed his eyes, the sound returned. The next morning, curiosity got the better of him. He questioned his servants about whether a child had entered his room, but they all denied it. No child had been anywhere near his chambers. This left him unsettled, but he pushed the thought aside. However, when night fell again, the weeping resumed. This time, it was louder, no longer just a faint sob, but a heartbreaking wail, filled with desperation. A chill ran down his spine. His heart pounded as he sat up and searched the room, but it was empty. And then his gaze landed on the painting. A cold wave of terror washed over him. Yesterday, the painting had simply shown a burning building. But now, in one of the windows, a small girl stood, her tear-streaked face frozen in fear. Her tiny hands were raised as if she was pleading for help. Hadi's breath hitched. He was certain that this girl had not been in the painting before. A deep unease settled in his chest. The air in the room grew heavier, the temperature seemed to drop, and the girl's cries became painfully real, echoing all around him. Panic gripped him. His instincts screamed that something was terribly wrong. Without a second thought, he leaped out of bed, rushed to the wall, and yanked the painting down. His hands trembled as he carried it across the room and hurled it into his large aquarium. The moment the canvas touched the water, a sinister transformation began. The vibrant colors faded instantly. The flames, the smoke, and the helpless girl all began to dissolve, turning into black, inky wisps. Within moments, the entire image had vanished, leaving behind nothing but a blank, lifeless canvas. Then, in the heavy silence, a whisper echoed through the room. "Thank you." Everything stilled. The cries ceased. The oppressive weight that had loomed over him for days disappeared. Hadi let out a shaky breath, his body finally relaxing. That night, for the first time in a long while, he slept peacefully. But the mystery gnawed at him. The following morning, he began investigating the origins of the painting. What he discovered sent shivers down his spine. The painting had been inspired by a real tragedy from 1890. A massive fire had consumed an old building, trapping dozens inside. Among the victims was a little girl who had desperately cried for help from a window, but no one had been able to save her. Had her soul been trapped within the painting all this time? Was she reaching out for salvation? Hadi never found the answers. But one thing was certain: he never collected anything strange or mysterious again. Thanks for watching, and subscribe my YouTube channel.